Hello everybody, welcome to Marks and Marks. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Asda Chicken Hotpot. I can't remember exactly how much this cost because it was a few weeks ago that I bought it. But if you're familiar with the channel, you'll know that it would be at the very cheapest end because I was buying all the microwave dinners I could find in the price range, and I think they were about between £1, £1.20. Because if there were more than that, I would have chose something else. Okay, so yesterday I did the Iceland chicken hot pot. Today I'm doing the Asda. So, got to cook it in for 10.5 minutes. It gives different times for whether you've got a 700 like me at 6 minutes, and then you've got 800, 900 watt. So, got to cook this in for 6 minutes on a 700 watt, and then give it a mix, and then another 4.5, but we'll see, it may need a little bit more. As you can see from the Iceland one is more square. This one's more rounded, very interesting. The potatoes look okay. It's got some sort of gravy sauce thing there. Anyway, I'm going to pull back the plastic and then put it in the microwave for 6 minutes. I think it was 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes, and then we'll give it a stir. Okay, so this is 6 minutes. I'll take off the foil, the plastic. Now I just read the box. The reason why it looks different than the Iceland one I'm comparing this to is because this is creamy. This is chicken breast pieces and veg in a creamy sauce, whereas the Iceland one was a sort of a gravy. So it might be a little bit unfair to compare these two due to that, but I'll tell you what this is about. Anyway, there you have it. The potato pieces look quite nice actually. They don't look as bad as they do in the picture. The sauce has got plenty of green bits in it. I'm guessing they're sort of parsley or some kind of herb. The chicken pieces are actually quite big, not like the other one I tried, where they were cubes. These are actually big slices, which I'm cutting up right now. Okay, there you go. It's looking actually quite nice. Now, I just had a quick taste off the spoon here of the sauce. It's kind of got a fish creamy, like that sauce you might find in a fish dish. Very nice. Anyway, in for another 5 minutes. And there we are after another 5. So we've done 6 and 5. There's a lot of steam coming off it. Yeah, I think I was going to... The object of this was to compare this with the one from earlier, the Iceland one, but I don't think it would be fair to do it because one's gravy, one's creamy sauce. But I can give you a review on it anyway. Okay, now I'm going to test to see if this is hot enough. It's had the 6 and the 5 like suggested, but sometimes they need more because I have a 700 watt microwave. The sauce is actually... I'm going to put it in for another minute, just to give it that extra bit of heat. Okay, there you have it. So because it's a 700 watt, it's the cheapest one on the market. 700 watt D, it says on here, so if that means anything to anybody. Okay, so we've had the 6 minutes, we've had the 5 minutes, and now just to give it an extra boost, put it in for an extra 1, and the bell will go off any second now. Okay, it's bubbling like crazy. Right, let's give it a test. Yeah, the chicken pieces were in good sized pieces, good sized bits of chicken there. So what I did, I cut them up, and there's a couple of big ones still left. So just cut them up, just so I can get a bit of potato, a bit of everything on one spoon in a short moment. Okay, now let's try the sauce again. Now remember, this is chicken hot pot. Chicken breast pieces in veg in a creamy sauce topped with sauteed potatoes. Mm. Yeah, the sauce is quite creamy. There's not a lot in the way of herbs. I mean, there's a lot of herbs in it. I can see them spread all over the dinner. It doesn't taste fishy, but what I'm getting at is it tastes like the sauce you'd find in one of those boil in the bag fish with sauce dinners, you know? So it tastes like the sauce without the fish. I don't know if that makes any sense. Now the potato's cooked through. That first one was is quite firm. Yeah, yeah, it's quite soft. You know, there's not a lot of chewing going on needed for the potato. Quite nice, very very soft. You could put this in the microwave, not the microwave. After you've done it in the microwave, you could, in my opinion, put it under the grill if you wanted the potato to be browned off. Okay. Now the carrots. There's not a lot of carrots. I can see three. Three bits of carrot. And one of them you know how at the top of the carrot you have the green bit sticking out the top? Well, this bit of carrot looks like it's got that on it, you know? So I'm going to throw that bit away. So that so that leaves two pieces of carrot, which I can only see three pieces on the box, you know, so I mean, the box showed three bits, which is exactly what was in the dish. Now that carrot is kind of firm, not mushy. A slight bit of, not crunch, but firmness to it in that carrot. It's a shame there's not more of it. I mean, Christ almighty, three dice size pieces of carrot, and one of them had the the top stalk part of the carrot on it. So that wasn't a good sign. The chicken is firm. It's got a bit of bite to it. Quite nice. Yeah, big pieces of chicken I've had to cut down into 2 or 3 pieces. Very tender. A little bit of chew to it, which is nice. Yeah, like I say earlier, I can't remember exactly how much this cost, but it was in the area of £1.20, because I was going through all the freezers in Asda, trying to basically get all the microwave dinners, all the cheap microwave dinners, that is, and all the cheap stuff. I was going for the cheap chicken Kievs and the cheap pies and everything. Because this was a couple of months ago, after the Chinese virus hit us. Thank you to the Chinese. So I was trying to fill up my freezer. You know, so I'm basically going through trying to fill it up as cheap as I can. Yeah. But all in all, it's actually a pretty good dish. Aside from the lack of carrots. But there's plenty of potatoes. But of course, if you're at home and you're making this, there are plenty of ways where you could take this. I mean, this has got a very nice sauce in there. Take this. You can always add your own peas. Add some carrots. It's got loads of potatoes, but you can add a few Brussels sprouts, a bit of broccoli, just a little bit. You know, if you're making one of these for the kids, say for example, you know, do what I do. Shit, lost it there. Do what I do, and What was I saying? Yeah, but put a few vegetables in the microwave, you know, and then put them in here. You know, just add that. Anyway, there you have it. Asda chicken hot pot. I hope that was useful. Not, you know, very good. It's quite good, except for the lack of vegetables in there. But for approximately £1, you can't really go wrong. All right. Thank you very much for watching.